NSDP is an interventionist program initiated to address the dearth of trained and certified seafarers in the Nigerian maritime industry. More than 2,000 Nigerians have been trained under the NSDP since its inception in 2009. Since inception, the Nigerian Seafarers Development Program (NSDP) has provided a platform to consolidate Nigeria's position of relevance in the Committee of Maritime Nations with a solid seafaring manpower base. On Friday, 29th October 2021, the flag-off ceremony of the third phase of the Nigerian Seafarers Development Program, organized by the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, (NIMASA), was handled by the Honorable Minister of Transportation, Right Honorable Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi. The Honorable Minister of Transportation urged the 200 NSDP Phase 3 cadets to be of good behavior and represent Nigeria well. He also commended the resilience of NIMASA in ensuring the success and expansion of the program since its inception in 2009.
He even added what I wanted to add, that as you proceed in your assignment, NIMASA, always remember that there are some training institutions in the country. So like he said, you should send some people to him, send some people to Manoro, then some overseas. Let's see how it goes. For you, the young men and women who are graduating, congratulations. I pray you get job, because when I say I pray you get job, I was still battling with a lot of people who have graduated that have not been given seat time. I hope you have been given seat time. If you have not, I hope the DG NIMASA will arrange for seat time for those who have not gotten seat time. For those who are leaving, I will give you an experience that I have. We sent about 150 students to China. About 4 of them are back to the country. Why? They were caught with drugs. Please don't embarrass the country. You are now ambassadors of Nigeria, not just NIMASA. NIMASA is just a small entity inside Nigeria. So you're not just carrying NIMASA's, listen, you're also carrying Nigerian symbol. If you go there and disgrace us, my children will wait for you, because you're not only Nigerian. We have been Nigerian, my children are Nigerians. You have to be of utmost behavior. You have to study and pass your exams, because there are so many. I don't know where. There's someone who said there are 50 million youths. I think we're more than 50 million youths in Nigeria. There are more than 50 million youths. But you can imagine how many millions of youths want this opportunity that you have. It means that you must show NIMASA that they did not make any mistake in choosing you, and you must, after training, okay, the DG side with that some of you will not come back. It didn't mean that you will die. It means some of you, after you've been trained, you'll be hired overseas. Those ones, I wish you luck. The ones that are not hired overseas, please come back to the country. This country is changing with time, and you will see the changes as they come. It won't be easy, it will be difficult, but the changes are coming gradually. I wish all of you God's blessings, and by powers conferred on me by NIMASA, since it's their responsibility, I flag off this program. Thank you and God bless.
The Director General of NIMASA, Dr. Bashir, in his welcome address said NSDP Phase 3 brings the maritime manpower development strategy to the next level.
Pursuit of excellence in seafaring has begun for 200 Nigerian youths about to sell as NSDP Thera, and as distinct individuals for fulfillment of their dream of academic professional excellence. The history of the Nigerian Seafarers Development Program is born of necessity, the necessity to translate the dual blessings of being a coastal nation with a huge youth population into maximum use NSDP Thera, into training to become seafarers, is a continuation of journey that began over 10 years ago when the NSDP was first launched as strategic national policy on capacity building. specifically domiciled in the maritime sector under the management of Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency. The mission was very clear: to invest heavily in building human capacity and development by training Nigerian youths between the ages of 17 and 22 years to acquire theoretical skill and practical hands-on knowledge in the world-renowned maritime training institution across the world, and to subsequently and ultimately translate the required expertise into huge and competitive manpower to expand and deepen the pool of both operational and officer cadre, seafarers, with the attendant financial dividend for the Nigerian shipping sector. The issue on ground. We recognize that currently most of our training institutions are not accredited to give the training up to the grade level in the field of nautical education and practical undertaking of seaborne competencies. To address this scarcity, Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency must play its role in capacity building of our young and brightest for the benefit of the shipping community and economy. The shortfall in the indigenous hand must be plunged to meet the mandate and provisions of the cabotage law that demands Nigerian labor on board vessels involved in coastal trading. While we commend the stride being made by our own Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron, the present reality is only one where we cannot provide COC without limitation, which in turn restricts the career prospects of our cadets when presented before shipping companies. Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency will continue to provide statutory support to the Nigerian Maritime Academy, Oron.
The chairman board of NIMASA, Asita, Honorable Asita, praised the impact of the NSDP in the country's maritime sector. He also encouraged the cadets to be good examples and encouragement to other youth in the country.
It was with excitement that we had to rise up to the occasion of sending our children for training in the maritime sector. I hope that in our time as members of the governing board that we'll have other opportunities of sending more of our children abroad. We believe that this is one way of supporting government to provide quality employment opportunities for our people. And so at every time, at every opportunity that we have the chance to do this and even more, the board will willingly give accent to the executive team. So on this day, I want again to thank our strategic partners for accepting our children, for the wonderful children we are sending out. Know that from time to time we will come around to look at what you are doing. We are not just sending you away. We will look at what you are doing every once in a while. We'll send our officers to look at what you are doing. Now, if you do well, it will encourage us to send other children, and so that we can fill the market space in the maritime sector